need some feedback. I am working on my 1994 Pontiac Firebird 3.4 V6 liter. This car's got one hell of a tail. I mean, it sat outside probably, 7-8 years at my stepmom's out in the country. She was filthy when I picked her up, but long story short with it though, when I had received the car, I was stuck bypassing all the VATs and all that stuff. After switching out the ignition, getting a new set of keys and whatnot, the old key was found. So everybody's having a problem with the resistors and whatnot. I mean, I got lucky. What I did was I tore the old ignition apart, and then I actually hardwired the key right into it. After doing that, I did bypass the VATs. Okay. All right. So now all that's set, right? New set of keys. The old key is hardwired in down there, going to the VAT system alone. I've got crankage, not a lot at all. This pig wants to start. While engaging and disengaging the keys, there was almost like a fuse relay sound that was going bonkers. And if I self-feed the engine on starting fluid or fuel, it will fire up. So I'm getting spark and whatnot. I don't know if the injectors are actually functioning as they should be. Now this box, where's this box? This here, I'm not sure if anyone knows what it is. This was making a weird sound after turning the key over and turning the key off. It would make a slight buzzing sound. I'm wondering if this is a relay into connection with the reason I'm not getting any kind of activity from my fuel injectors. Like I said, when I use gas and starting fluid, she'll crank out over and fire up, but will immediately shut down. I've been having this issue ever since I did bypass the VAT system. It was a bitch trying to get this engine to turn over, as it had set for so many years. It pretty much seemed like it was almost seized up. I got the tensioner pulley and the belt drive and all that shit back on. Brand new plugs. I did clean up the coil some. I mean, it's getting fuel. All this up here, this was all eaten up by the rat or the mice and whatnot. So there's a lot of electrical work in this engine that I've had to do so far. Even my ABS, look at that. I had to solder those together to get my ABS to work. The mice really did do a toll on this, but hey, this shit ain't nothing. This car is solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring her back to life. Show you what I did in the trunk. Yep. I do kind of like my things to match. Full kicker system, whatnot. So back to this box though, wherever the hell I put it. So if anybody has an idea on what this is, I'm gonna try to go to my local scrapyard and pick a new one up. I'm almost hoping this is my answer here. As far as everybody else, I mean, everybody says, well, throw a small block in it and whatnot. Well, there's a lot more to it than just ripping this bitch out. Plus, this engine's only got about 50,000 miles on it anyways. So I'm gonna get this back up and running, and I'm gonna hopefully get her out on the road. Probably this summer, I'm hoping. Interior is in flawless condition. I mean, it's just, even the cloth seats. Where do you see cloth seats like this that are still just, I mean, absolutely clean? definitely had to save it. Yeah, that's that, guys.